Alright, what's up guys? Gonna do a race, believe it or not. So this will be the first race of the season, first race in a long time. So I'm just gonna race my race and try and finish this thing. Driving the Audi. Out of all the cars, I just enjoy it the most. And right now I'm a little bit quicker here than I am in the Beamer. I can't say I really know why, because the Beamer definitely gets over the bumps better, but I just feel more confident with how this car turns. Let's see kind of weather we got here. Okay. A little bit warmer, but I made a little alternate set here, just because the warmer stuff, it did feel a little too greasy, so I lowered the ride height a little bit. That lowers the center of gravity of the rear, makes the rear a little bit more stable. Took a little bit more compression dampening out of it, so it's transferring weight at a slower rate. Just realized those numbers were offset, so I just made them even. So you take compression out, it actually helps the rear end hook up more. I did the same for the high-speed stuff. That's more or less for bumps, but also does do handling. So you take some of that, helps the rear end hook up on exit. I put one click more rebound dampening in it, just again to help that rear end hook up, slower weight transfer back there. And same with the high-speed stuff. Everything else is pretty much the same. Do have a little qualifying set, really nothing special. Just took some fuel out of it, made the ride heights the same as they were before. That kind of deal. Qualify here in about 30 seconds. Should be a pretty competitive room. There's, I don't know, with like 10 minutes left, there's 125 people signed up, so see some pretty big names in here, familiar names. So, like I said, I'm just not expecting a whole lot out of this race. I just want to get through it with relatively low incidents and try not to get ran into or run into anybody, make any big mistakes. Whew. Do wish the weather was a little bit cooler, just because the car does hook up a little bit better in the cooler weather, but let's see how this goes. Shouldn't really be a problem in qualifying because your tires are so good. First couple laps. Just be interesting to see what the car is like after I come out of the pits without taking tires and all that. Right now, just kind of getting a feel for the car. I didn't do a lot of practice, only really did like 5 laps with the race setup, so usually I like to practice more before a race, but just didn't have time. It's funny how you just get used to those cones bouncing off your windshield, because it almost seems to have the same pattern every time you hit it if you hit your line the same. So I want to get a decent lap in here. Don't want to push too hard and get a 1X or spin out or anything like that. But let's see what happens.
I got a couple good ones here. Let's bring it around and hit at this time.
Woo! I broke a little too late there. I'll have to miss apex. Yeah, definitely not my best effort. Go one more lap, see if I can improve on it at all.
Keep taking in all that, man. Come on. 2 minutes 0.8.
Okay, what is going on? Jeez, man. What? So I got an Apple software update. Luckily it was in the middle of my qualifying. Never check for updates, Apple. Thank you. Golly, man. Am I glad that was in qualifying. Don't have enough time to do another qualifying lap, I don't believe. Really glad that didn't happen in the race, because that would have put me in a pretty bad mood. It's funny, I've never had Apple do an update like that on me before, but I just sent it to check the preferences, never search for updates because I don't even use that, so yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough time to do another one. It's a bummer. I know I could have improved on that time, probably by at least half a second. So, I'm gonna have my work cut out for me. But I was gonna have my work cut out for me regardless. It's gonna be a tough room. Alright, so yeah, probably like in the back of the pack, pretty much. Could have definitely got us up to at least another 5 spots comfortably, but it will. Alright, make sure we got the race set up. Put that behind us. Sure, it's got full fuel. And I'm just going to take 6.4 gallons. It's 21 lap race. Burn about a gallon a lap, so that's 20 gallons. Put an extra gallon in the tank just cause. Just gonna really have to be paying attention to what's going on around me. Stay out of trouble. Be alright. What? Okay. After I'm done with this race, so it'll probably be about 45 minutes to an hour. Like it says on the door. It says it right on the door. Alright. So let's see what happens here.
Left side on the restart. Closed. Pit road's closed.
I'm scared. I am scared. So we'll put in, let's just put in 6.6 gallons, and while we're here, let's just uncheck all this fun stuff. So we won't need tires. Oh man, first race in a long time. Do have a full lap for forgot about that at Sebring. It's a full lap, so I just don't run around and fuel, and I'll probably have way too much fuel, but I'm just gonna put 6.9 for that full lap. Try and save fuel on it.
You'll line up behind the 16. I bet you'll be behind the 13. I bet you'll be behind the 25.
I was hoping I can do enough races this season and get, back into the swing of things, because it kind of feel like I'm more in the rookie side of things right now again, just not knowing who people are, how fast I am compared to everybody, all that stuff. Usually takes me a little while to get back up to speed and have a good feeling of things. Starting on the inside, going into turn one, so I got that going for me. See how much fuel we burned. Burned about 3/10 of a gallon so far, so that little extra I put in should be enough to cover the pace lap. So I'm gonna start in second gear. Just keep my head on a swivel. Swivel, swivel.
Coming to the green here, bud. I bet pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Right side. All clear, my man. He's moving. He's moving. Got one off the track in front of you.
Alright.
You're right.
Priority got.
One on the right side. One wide. Clear, clear, clear.
Just spun loose on me. Gotta wait for everybody to pass me. I don't know what happened. I hit a bump on the inside and she kicked loose and I already got a 4X. Good job. Not at all what I wanted to do. So, now I really got my work cut out for me. Did get hit. I really don't think it's bad damage. Didn't feel like a heavy hit. Ah! So all that was is there was a bump on the inside of the corner, and as we all know, the Audi is not a big fan of bumps. I've made it a little bit better, but I really honestly don't have much experience being on the that far inside. And it caught me out, so there's to it. So, let's see what we can make of it. I just didn't want to pull back on track because that McLaren was still coming at me, so I didn't want to get any worse damage than I might have already had. But I am way back right now.
Front of you, keep your eye open. Keep going.
I mean, the car feels fine. I don't know if I'm down a little bit on straight line speed, but steering straight, which I'm kind of lucky I didn't get hit again after I spun back onto the track. So I got lucky in that sense that didn't get hit harder than I did. So I'll just be thankful for that I still have a car I can drive. Because I was ready for another really big hit. No, those guys are still racing pretty hard, so it looks like we'll catch up here before not too long. Still see a lot of side-by-side action there. The other thing was like right before I hit that bump, I heard him say 3 wide, so I even turned the wheel a little bit more so I could be even more inside, and it's probably just too much wheel getting on the gas, and that combination, the bump, was just too much for the Audi to handle. I guess I could say too much of me to ask of the car. Now, I really don't think I've lost anything as far as speed in the car, but again, never really know with variable weather. Mr. Young let me by, so tap the brakes and say thank you. He probably just wants to finish his race without any drama. Enjoy the drive, so to speak. Hopefully I can get at least like 15th or something by the end of this. That'd make me happy. That's a good goal for me right now. Even though I think that's about where I started. Maybe a couple spots. Actually, I think I started like 20th, so.
Guys, keep going.
Jeez. Jan's not having a very fun race. Already been in the pits once, and next time I pass him, he's looking the wrong way, so. It's not going his way, that's for sure. Already 25% through the race, so 15 might be a little unrealistic at the pace I have right now. Not quite catching these guys as fast as I thought I would. Catching them, but about half a second a lap.
2 minute 1.5.
Best lap of the race so far. Pretty happy with that time. Pretty soon here I'll be able to do some racing. Starting to get a little whiff of that draft too. I'm really thinking about short pitting right now. I might even pit this lap. I got enough. I mean, I'll have a full tank. I'll be heavier, but I think that's going to be quicker in trying to pass these guys. So I've already lost 7/10 a second on my lap, my normal pace. I don't think. I'm almost losing a full second now. Yeah, I'm losing a full second. I'm gonna pit this lap. So no way I'm gonna be slower than that with fuel. So just short pit on these guys. See if I can get around all this madness. That is GT3 back of the field racing. Optional repairs, not going to take them. The real question is, if I lose a second a lap, then I'm just breaking even. If I make anything up on that, then I'll be gaining on those guys. I just don't see myself losing a full second a lap with a couple extra gallons of fuel in the car. Yeah. That was horrible. Car does have a kind of ridiculous amount of understeer right now. Just went back one click on the brake bias to see if I can help it turn in a little bit better right now, because it's pretty piggish right now in turning. Doesn't want to turn.
2 minutes 28.1.
brake a little bit earlier for this corner up here where I kind of went too deep last time. Just didn't want to turn, so there you go. It's much more reasonable. Still doesn't want to turn through that corner, so I gotta brake a little bit sooner than that next time. So yeah, that lap I lost 7/10 compared to second, so it's still quicker than being behind those guys. So I feel like that was the right move.
On your left. Still there. You're clear. slow cars in front of you. Keep coming. Keep going.
I think we just got 2 spots there. Not quite sure, maybe just 1. Yeah, looks like we got 2.
Leader pit road. Right side. Clear if you need it.
Had to give Mika a little extra room there. He just missed his braking point a little bit, so I recognized that. Had to give him the inside so he didn't take us both out. I know he didn't mean to. Ah! Trying to get on the gas sooner where the car wasn't having it.
2 minute 3.1.
I think we picked up quite a few spots by pitting earlier, though. I'd guess like 3 to 4. Not quite sure if the whole pit stop cycle's done yet or not. Imagine it's getting pretty close to being everybody is pitted now. Feel the car's getting a little bit lighter, a little bit better in acceleration now. Lap times are starting to pick up again. Yeah, look at that. I'm to 16th. Picked up quite a few spots. I think the pit stops are done now. At the pace the Beamer's got in front of me right now. Kind of lighting a fire under his butt, so he's pushing hard, catching McLaren. Yeah, it seems like a little bit better line. A little bit later apex. Don't go over some of those bumps on the inside.
1.4.
Things should get kind of interesting here because I think the McLaren's catching the rough, I think the Beamer's clutching the McLaren, and I'm holding on to the Beamer, so could get interesting. I got about 4 laps to go. It says I got 5 laps of fuel, so I can also probably pay attention that when I finish the line. See how much. Probably taking too much fuel, so I kind of cut down on how much fuel I take at the pit stop.
Start spotting that entrance to pit road. I bet we're going to be pitting here in a few.
See, but now I don't know if this car is kind of understeering because of that damage, because that was 16 seconds optional, which is kind of a lot, so it's hard for you to know really why the car's been understeering the way it has been.
Minute 1.4.
Yeah, things are gonna get interesting.
Minute 1.6.
Probably have 2.5 laps left, something like that.
1.6. Right side. Clear.
Alright, 2 laps left, 3 laps of fuel. That's the way I like it. As opposed to the alternative. I don't know if it's quite enough time to catch these guys and pass them, but we'll see what happens.
Round of hit this time, hit this time.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna get another spot here.
On your right. Clear.
Woo! Had to power slide through that one. Alright, all things considered, I'll be happy with this finish. Ooh, almost! Almost. Yeah, I'll take a 14th after how horrible that start was. It's a bummer. It's could have been a lot better, especially with all those cars that passed going through turn 1 and getting caught up in that wreck. But, yeah, it's about what I expected coming back from how long I've been since I've been racing. So, yeah, just probably take about half a gallon less, but not really much less than that. So yeah, I would have got at least 5 cars just right there, but it's this little bump here on the inside. Just Actually, it wasn't even 3 wide to see it. Yeah. Got a little closer view. You'll see how much that bumped the car. That's right. Like that completely lifted the rear end of the car up. That was kind of like WWF status right there. Lesson learned. There's a bump on the inside there, boys and girls. And then here, oh, come on, what's going on here? Go forward, go. No, how you doing? Wow, camera's going crazy. Sorry, guys. I can't quite understand what it's trying to do. See it in real time. Bump, and you don't stand a chance. So oh, that's what was messed up, is my wing. It's crazy how much slower that happens in real time. Because it felt like I was in the middle of the track forever, and then I saw the rest of the cars coming, so I released the brake. Like here I'm just trying to lock up, but you're driving a car with ABS, so you'll see as you go backwards, I'm full locked up. But because these ABS cars, they have, I can't think that's right. And then I saw those cars coming, so I let it roll off right there. Like, I mean, that was pretty close for me and that one dude making contact right there. Because he didn't even, like, it didn't even seem like he really tried to swerve. I'm sorry about this camera. It's doing it all on its own. So, got lucky there, all things considered. It's not going to be pretty for safety rating or iRating, but learned a couple things and gonna work on the set a little bit more and then probably do another race tomorrow. So, hope you guys enjoyed the race for what it was, and I'll see you next time.